16 innings slated today. Rafferty sends that one into the gap in right center field. Around first base, and the Bucknell first baseman will jog into second with a one-out double here in the first.
Balls like this that get into the gap, as he hits this ball well, it will reach the wall. Now, if you have new field turf, a lot of parks now have it brand new or maybe a couple years old. A lot of times the field turf plays real slow, and so that ball doesn't get through. Here it does. Plays pretty quick.
So Rafferty with his team leading 14th double of the year to try and set it up for Sam Clark.
The base paths, they have...
Rafferty lines that to right field. He's 2 for 2. But that's thanks in part to the Baltimore Orioles, who played exhibition here in Annapolis. Legacy of Christy Mathewson. That one is punched through the left side by Danny Rafferty. Mathewson, the Baseball Hall of Famer, and more on Christy Mathewson in a moment. Fourth inning at 3 spot. It all started with a walk to Luke Johnson, and then Klugerman had the first RBI with 2 gone. Chucky Scales the other way to drive in 2 more. 3 on the board. Scales is picked off to end that. Prototypical 2-hole hitter. Rolls it through the right side here. Rafferty has his 4th hit of the day. Punching it right between Hodge at first and Biggers at second. Both teams got a run in the first here in game 2. Biggers punches it to the left side. Clark. Clark with a safe at first base. Throw pulled Rafferty off the bag, and Biggers will reach. Knowles, hard hit, tough hop. Rafferty handles it and just does win the race to the bag. Rafferty and Knowles both sprinting for the first base bag, and Rafferty barely gets there.
I like the foot race. You wonder, as a pitcher here, Castellani doesn't actually get there. I don't think he was going to beat him as well. He's not even in the picture yet, the pitcher. So he didn't even go there. It was a good thing he had to race him to the bag.
There's the 1-1 liner out towards right. That'll drop in there for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Rafferty, who now has back-to-back multi-hit games. And Sam Clark.
Stepping in, third baseman Sam Clark
will come to the plate. Navy has had trouble with Clark here today. He's got both of the RBIs in this game. Sac fly in the first, RBI single in the third. He also singled in the 5th inning. So they've had difficulty with the top 3 in the lineup. Smith, Rafferty, and Clark have made up the bulk of the offense. And Song and Van Hoos pitching like the number 1s in this game, as that one's lined out towards left center. Knowles on the run. He won't get there. Cuts it off in the alley. Big turnaround first for Rafferty, and he's going to jam on the brakes. About halfway in between first and second. A great job by Knowles, first-year center fielder, to cut that one off in the alley and hold Rafferty to a single. The leadoff batter is aboard for the L. Pitch, Rafferty does square, puts down a good one up the third baseline. Williamson charges his only plays over to first, and it is a successful sacrifice bunt there for Rafferty. Falling here with 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch, a sharp grounder up the right field line. That's going to be a fair ball, go all the way to the corner. Scales scores, Smith scores, into second with a double is Rafferty, and Bucknell has taken a 3-1 lead here in the top half of the 8th inning. What an answer from Bucknell. Bucknell, Swinsig was pinch hit for in the last inning. Then a grounder up the first baseline. Diving stop there by the first baseman. Van Hoos covering the bag, and a nice play there by Rafferty. And 2 of them, and sweeping Lafayette. Is that one a liner towards short, diving Blue, but it'll kick off his glove and into left center field. Be a base hit there for Rafferty, the first of the ball game. And he's aboard with 1 away here in the first inning. Good attempt there by Blue, who got the glove on it, but just couldn't. First pitch here to Rafferty, hit past the mound and past the diving Blue and into center field. And Rafferty has himself 2 hits in his first 2 at-bats. And runners at first and second here with 2 down in the 3rd inning. So the first runner in scoring position in this game. Rafferty wasting no
Next up,
time
third baseman,
swinging away
Sam
first
Clark.
pitch. As Smith will start to go, then stop, and the ball's grounded up the middle for a base hit. Smith will stop at second. Rafferty now 3 for 3 in this game, and back-to-back 2-out hits here for Bucknell, and they've got that tying run in scoring position now for Sam Clark.
Next up for Bucknell, third baseman, Sam Clark.
It's another hard hit ball by Rafferty. He's gotten right back up the middle last 2 at-bats. Previous one in the third was a liner. It was ripped past Condrey, and that one, even with Blue